Can you take us to the moment you decided guests need to have less tech and more connection?
Yeah. Yeah. Great question. This is, I mean, it's a longer story here, but this is during COVID and, here in the States with all the elections that was going on and, riots and protests. And like, there was a lot of chaos happening, in 2020, right around there. And, we went on a road trip to disconnect from it all. We went up to the mountains, rented a beautiful house, had a gorgeous view of the mountains. We were watching sunset around a fire, and all my friends that came with me had their heads down in their cell phones, looking at their cell phones, doing the exact same things that they were doing at home, looking at all the same chaos. And like, it was just like, I'm like, we went through all this effort to rent this beautiful home. We have this gorgeous view. Things are great. Why are we still plugged into this thing? So I grabbed everyone's phone and I threw it in a box, and I said, we're going into wild mode. No more cell phones. We're going to be present. And it was a lot of fun. And like what I recognized in that moment was like, you can building out short-term rentals or hotels, all of that. You can obviously lean into workspaces and good internet and all that stuff, which I think is still very important. But our cabins, our properties, we want to help people choose to disconnect from that. If it's for an hour, if it's 10 minutes or their entire trip, we have certain people that come and they leave their phones in their cars all weekend, and they don't touch their phone all weekend. They're entered into wild mode. So that's something I want in my life. My wife and I, we work really hard we both run online based businesses, right? So we're in front of computers and cameras and microphones all day long, but we work really, really hard for when we're home to go into wild mode every night. And on the weekends, we fully disconnect from it. When we go on vacation, we really set boundaries around disconnecting from it. And I feel more and more guests are seeking that. So we want to support people with that.